Lakers fans, before this video starts, how are you feeling? Because man, I would absolutely hate basketball right now if this guy was coaching my favorite team. And he is, sadly, but let's talk about it. Almost 60 games into the season, the Lakers have one of the hardest schedules in the league for the remainder of the regular season. LeBron and AD are healthy for the first time since 2020, and they are barely struggling to stay 3 games over 500. I mean, this is just mind-boggling that the Lakers, despite LeBron James and Anthony Davis playing at an elite level, are barely a play-in team this season. And when this happens, with not only the Lakers, but any team in the NBA, you have to start pointing fingers. It's just what fans, the media, and in very rare cases, the players also do. And this entire season, and arguably the last, all the fingers seem to be pointing at Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham was signed to be the Lakers head coach in 2022 after the Lakers came off an injury-riddled and disappointing season where they finished 33-49 and missed the playoffs. When the Lakers signed Darvin Ham, he was advertised as a defensive-minded coach, one that could bring the Lakers' intensity to another level that could match their 2020 counterpart. But that was not the only thing in consideration for his signing. It was reported that the Lakers apparently signed Darvin Ham for actually one big reason, and that reason is Russell Westbrook. And you might be asking yourself, well, what does that even mean? Well, there's a bit of backstory to it. Let me just summarize it the best I can. Westbrook comes to the Lakers, wasn't a good fit. The Lakers obviously needed someone who could knock down threes. And let's just say Westbrook was the complete opposite of that.
Franchise history. Ooh, that one hit the top of the board.
It got so bad to the point where the Lakers were benching Westbrook in the fourth quarter to close out games. The Lakers front office wanted Westbrook to come off the bench permanently. Westbrook was clearly not on board with this. And Frank Vogel, despite the front office pushing him to bench Westbrook, refused to bench Westbrook, which led to Frank Vogel eventually being fired later that summer for Darvin Ham. If you ever heard Darvin Ham talk in the Lakers post-game interviews, you can tell he's very philosophical with his words and knows the right things to say. And let me just say, it absolutely pisses me off when he does this after the Lakers lose a close game because of his coaching mistakes. This is a quote from earlier in the season when the Lakers lost 4 games straight. I'm tired of people living and dying with every game we play. This is a marathon. Like, why would you even say something like this, telling fans to stop overreacting after you as a coach single-handedly lose games for the Lakers? It's just ridiculous. But okay, Darvin Ham, philosophical guy, he knows how to manage egos, and the Lakers brought him in to manage Westbrook's ego. And props to Darvin Ham for getting Westbrook to buy into his bench role. For a second, Russell Westbrook looked like Russell Westbrook. He was clearly back to enjoying the game he plays, but that literally only lasted a second in the season before it all went in the mud again. And then the Lakers traded Westbrook mid last season and made that impressive Western Conference Finals run after starting the season 2-10. Don't get it twisted. You may think Darvin Ham leading the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals in his rookie year coaching is impressive and might ask why fans want him gone now. But even last season, the majority of Lakers fans wanted this man gone, even as they eliminated the Grizzlies and the Warriors in the first and second rounds. And you could even argue had the Lakers had a legit offensive scheme, rather than spamming pick and rolls and dishing it to the corner for 48 straight minutes, they probably would have beat the Nuggets instead of losing almost every single game by single digits. And now this season, Darvin Ham clearly hasn't learned how to use his players correctly. He's out there giving 35 minutes a game to Taurean Prince instead of Rui Hachimura. Rui just had a 40-point game right before the All-Star break, and since then, Rui Hachimura has played only 4 more minutes than Taurean Prince. Oh, and here's some data to show you how bad the Taurean Prince minutes are. Taurean Prince has the worst plus-minus for the Lakers this season. And you guessed it, Rui Hachimura has the highest plus-minus at plus 95. There is a 247-point differential compared to when Rui Hachimura is on the floor and when Taurean Prince is on the floor. This is sabotage. I mean, it is just outright insane how Darvin Ham is utilizing his best and worst players. He has Cam Reddish starting on a team that's supposed to be a championship contender, and no disrespect to Reddish, but he's not starting on any other team in the NBA. But of course, everything has to be different under Darvin Ham. The Lakers lost to the Suns 113-123 the other night. They were getting absolutely destroyed on the offensive rebounds, and the 2 bigs Darvin Ham had available was Anthony Davis and Jackson Hayes. Well, guess how many minutes they played combined? 48 minutes. Anthony Davis 42. Jackson Hayes 6 half a quarter minutes. You can't make this up. And Jackson Hayes has been playing very well for the Lakers, stepping up for guys like Christian Wood who have been injured the past few games. But Darvin Ham rewards him by playing him 6 garbage time minutes versus the Suns. And yeah, the Lakers are hurt, but they lost by only 10. These are the games that make it so frustrating to watch because any Lakers fan, no, any basketball fan knows what should and shouldn't be happening. But Hot Pockets loves to stand there and just do nothing. And if the fans complaining isn't enough, just wait until you see see how many times the Lakers players have thrown hints at the media, making a cry for help, basically saying that their coach flat out doesn't know what he's doing. I seriously do not understand how this guy can be the head coach for two superstars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. You see the Bucks got rid of their old coach, a rookie coach who got fired when the Bucks were like 30-13 and second in the East. It's a shame the Lakers are wasting what could be LeBron and Anthony Davis's last season playing together. The Lakers need to get rid of Darvin Ham, and they need to do it fast because there is much more than this season at stake. If they do not win a championship, they already traded away their future and luckily managed to get a ring out of it. But you can't act this nonchalant when you don't have a set future for the next 10 years, not even the next 5 years. Anyways, that's all for this video. Comment down below what you think of Darvin Ham and the Lakers situation. That's all for today. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.